Hi guys, I'm back. This is my third video for today. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about all things having to do with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and his beautiful wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. So now what? Well, my energy level is a little lower than it was when I made my first two videos today. But I have a question, and the question is the following. How do we know that this guy right here, I think his name is Tom Parker Bowles, how do we know that this guy is not this guy's son? We know that these two are his sons. At least that's what we've been told. He has raised doubts about this one, who, to be fair, looks nothing like his father. Okay, for that matter, I'm not sure that William looks like him either, but okay. And then you have this person he married, Camilla Parker Bowles, okay. And then these are her two children. Her daughter's name is, I have no idea. The son's name is Laura. So the daughter's name is Laura. And the son's name is Tom. So, because I've been thinking, what have I been thinking? I've been wondering about things for a while, but these are beginning to crescendo. Do we really know Camilla and Charles? Do we really know what they are capable of? Right? Do we really know the truth about their past together as a couple? Because this couple has been a couple for a lot longer than they have been a couple, if you know what I mean. And I'm starting to wonder because Camilla, as I said, is a very powerful woman. She is a woman who, against all odds, was able to get the King of England, or the future King of England, the then Prince of England, future King of England, now King Charles III, to leave his wife, where he had these two very handsome children who were then very young, to be with her. And then she supposedly left her husband to be with him. Look, a man doesn't just do stuff like that for just any woman, you see. And it's not every woman who can have that impact on every man. I mean, Diana didn't have that impact on him. Camilla did. When a woman has that kind of impact on a man, it's something that, I mean, I've never been a man and I've never been a woman who has that kind of impact on a man, but I have observed it. It's a very powerful thing. I mean, it's something that cannot really be explained with just raw data. You know what I mean? I mean, she was old and she now she's, I don't know what she did, but she's absolutely beautiful here on her wedding day to him. But I mean, the pictures that we've always seen of her in the press was that she was this old frumpy woman who was not very sexy and not very exciting, but he found her impossibly sexy and impossibly exciting. And so it means that it gives her this power over him that, men typically marry that type of woman. I mean, in fact, I would say that maybe 9 out of 10 men are married to a woman who, well, maybe not 9 out of 10, because you do have a lot of divorces. So divorces happen when men marry women who do not have the kind of hold over him that Camilla has over Charles. You see? So maybe 5 out of 10 men marry women like Camilla. And when they do, they don't divorce her ever. They stay with her. And the thing is, she exerts an inordinate amount of power over this man and everything that he does. And he literally relinquishes his life, relinquishes his power, relinquishes everything for this woman. He just lets her be in charge and lets her take control, and he does whatever she says, and he becomes very passive, and she is literally the force behind the relationship, right? This is the kind of woman I perceive Camilla to be. I could be wrong, okay? Because, again, I've never had this kind of effect on any man, and I don't think I will because I just don't have that kind of personality, right? So what does that have to do with anything? Well, it has everything to do with everything. Do we really know what this woman is capable of and where she's willing to stop? Because she has staying power. She does not give up. She does not blink until she gets what she wants. It is not over until Camilla sings, okay? And it's Camilla's way or the highway according to my perceptions. Now, this guy does not look like Charles. I have to be honest. He looks like his sister. These two are siblings. You can see that. Who do they look like? Do they look like this woman? I think so. I think her children look exactly like her. I would have to see her husband, Tom. We're going to look at that in 2 seconds. But my question is the following. Do we really know who this guy is? This one here, this guy. Now, he calls Charles stepfather, and he doesn't look anything like Charles. He calls Charles stepfather and godfather, according to this article in Town and Country, okay? So just Charles is his godfather, apparently, as well as his stepfather. Do we know who he is? And do we know what Camilla is really up to? Because my concern is the following. What if, God forbid, that this guy is really his son? Because remember, this is a soap opera. This is a soap opera. And this is exactly the kind of stuff that happens on soap operas. If you ever watch General Hospital, you know what I'm talking about, back in the 90s, okay? This is textbook General Hospital. Is this guy really the son of Andrew Parker Bowles? Or is he the son of the King of England? And if he is the son of the King of England, what does this mean for this guy? This one right here. This one here. Who thinks that he and his wife, not Megan, who is his wife again now? Oh, Lord have mercy. Catherine. He and his wife, Catherine, he thinks are going to inherit the throne. But has Camilla spoken as yet on that issue? We know her grandchildren, who are the children of this one, Laura, apparently has how many grandchildren? Laura has some kids, some cutie patooties actually, who apparently are going to take part in the coronation. Okay, and those children, 2 children, so the couple have 2 children. So Laura has, no, c'est pas ça, c'est pas ça, c'est pas ça. It is Tom who has 2 children, Lola and Freddie. They're big kids. But I think Laura has some cutie patooties, some little cutie patooties. So Laura was born in 1978. And so she, yada, yada, yada. So this is Laura. This is Camilla's daughter. Okay. And she's pretty. She's a pretty girl. Look at that beautiful dress. Very simple. I like that. And she has 3 children, Eliza, Gus, and Louis. Who is going to be in the wedding? I mean, because they're not little kids anymore. 2009 to 2019, that's 10 years. So they're teenagers. So who the heck is this? Oh, that was in 2011. Oh, okay. So she's a big girl now. Oh, okay. But the thing is, apparently, um, Camilla's grandchildren are going to be participating in the wedding. And as far as I understand, as of now, Harry and Meghan haven't even been invited. And of course, my advice is, issue a statement, don't even go. But I mean, let's assume they don't issue that statement and they don't get an invite to his own father's coronation, and Camilla's grandchildren are actively participating. I bring us back to this. Her daughter's pretty. I love this dress. I don't like the sleeve, but I love the flowers. I love the simplicity of this dress. Um, This is Camilla and her children, Laura and Tom. Tom looks nothing like Charles at all. I mean, look at that. Nothing. He looks exactly like his mother. They all look alike, the three of them. Okay, now back to this. So this is Laura and her husband. No, that's not true. This is Tom and his wife. They're now divorced. Back to this. This is Tom and his mother. He looks like his mother. Now let's go back up here. These are the children of, I guess, Tom. I don't know, whoever they are, whatever. That's not my point. My point is the following. What if this guy inherits the throne? What if he's Charles's son, in fact? What if he's Charles's son, in fact? Do we really know these two people? Have they told us the truth? Have they lied to us? Have they lied to the world? They've been having sexual intercourse for like a long time. And you know what they say about sexual intercourse, it can lead to places. And here's the thing. If he's the firstborn of Charles, he's the rightful heir to the throne, not this guy. And what would happen if that's in fact the case? Your thoughts.